Welcome to the Capital CFDs training tutorial on how to add a selection of markets to what we refer to as My Portfolio. Now what you'll notice, I'm just logged into the Popular Markets section here, the Popular Markets tab, and over on the top in the middle here you'll see a tab called My Portfolio. If I left click on My Portfolio, you'll notice that there should be no products in this particular instrument tree here because I haven't actually added any. So what we're going to do now is add a couple of markets to this particular My Portfolio section. So let's go back to Popular Markets as a start, and because I might be trading some of these products, I'd like to add them to My Portfolio so I can see them easily. Now the Australia 200 CFD is one that I'd definitely like to trade, and over on the right hand side here you'll see a plus button. All you need to do is left click on that button and you'll notice that it says add to my portfolio. So I left click on that and that will then grey out that button there, so I cannot actually click on it again, as you can see, and that will now appear in my portfolio. So let me go back to the Popular Markets there. I would also like to keep track of what the UK market is doing, so I'm going to add that one. I often trade gold as well, so let me add the gold CFD. And as we scroll down, I would like to trade the S&P 500, so I click the S&P CFD, add that to my portfolio, and I also love to keep on top of what the Aussie US dollar is doing, so I click on the plus button there as well. Now if I wanted to find some other individual shares for the Australian market, I could left click there, go to Australia 200, go down to the area alphabetically that I'd like to add, and we can see National Australia Bank there, or News Corp, or Oil Search. Let's say I wanted to add News Corp. I go over to the right hand side and I click on add. Okay, now if I pop back into my portfolio, you'll see this is now been populated with all those markets that I'm looking to trade. So we've got the UK, the Aussie, gold, and S&P, and let's say I wanted to add another particular, maybe I wanted to add silver as an option. So I go and locate it in the drop down menu up the top under commodities, under metals, and then I can see the silver December CFD there. I click on the plus button and now the My Portfolio tab will be updated with that particular silver December CFD contract. So that's how you add particular instruments to the My Portfolio tab, and we'll see you in the next tutorial. Thank you.